Yeah.
I wouldn't be standing alone tonight.
Look at that. Oh! And I landed it. There you go. See?
Yeah.
Wouldn't be standing alone tonight.
We wandering off and shit, dog.
Wouldn't be standing
Yeah. Finish my cup, then post.
This is the same box my Brontosaurus came in. This one right here. It's a little bit more beat up. It went through the ringer. But it's actually... Wait, where are we going here? It's this right here. Okay, here she is. Hsp Wolverine, which is also sold by Red Cat as a Dukono. And what it basically is a baby kaiju. As far as the lower chassis plates and everything, it's the same as the kaiju. Now I ordered a red and yellow, but I got a green and yellow that fades into the black. I like it. I actually like this one better. This one doesn't have clear windows. The Brontosaurus has clear windows. This one does come with the wheelie bar though, so that's really cool. It's got some really nice wheels and tires. These are like hatchets. They're like the Duratrax hatchets right here. Very similar to the Duratrax hatchet tire. And it has, let's pop the top. It's got a plastic spur instead of a metal spur. Not bad motor. Is that a 550? So the differences in this and the brushless, of course the brushed system. I think the servo's got plastic gears instead of metal. It's got fixed links instead of adjustable turnbuckles, and a plastic spur instead of a steel spur. But this was $109, guys. $109. $40 Ghoul RC 3S system, and the $10 spur and pinion combo steel, and you're set. You don't need adjustable turnbuckles. You know, when one of these breaks right here, you put some adjustable turnbuckles on it. But everything else is the same. As far as I know, it's all ball bearing, and yeah. Let's see. Hinge pins. Hinge pin braces are alloy, just like the other one. It's got the 4 shocks in the front, the 4 shocks in the back, just like the Brontosaurus. This is basically like the updated Brontosaurus, the Red Cat Volcano, and then they brought out the Red Cat Dukono, and this is the Dukono. And for $109, you get a nickel metal. Nothing to write home about, but you get a pretty decent ESC. That is a Hobbywing 1040. Get that out. So you get a 2000 milliamp nickel metal hydride. It's got the honeycomb in the chassis. Really good material. This looks like a 550. It comes with a heat sink. That's cool. Aluminum motor mount. It's an encased receiver box. 1040 Hobbywing ESC that will run 3S. How long the motor will last on 3S, not sure. It looks like a decent looking 550. I don't see any writing on it. Let's move this off. Knowing Red Cat, it's probably a 19 turn 550. I can look it up. Now these shocks, they feel good. They're not as stiff, they're not as hard as the Brontosaurus ones out of the box. Although the Brontosaurus ones are full metal, this is a metal. This one has metal caps, and you use preload spacers to adjust it. The brushless version also uses these same shocks. Now the aluminum shocks on the Red Cat The aluminum shocks on the Brontosaurus are, in theory, better, but these seem tuned out of the box better. So we'll see how they hold up. Now this looks like a plastic gear servo. It's that E6001. Nothing to write home about. You've got an encased drive shaft, which is really good. And like I was saying earlier, these hatchet style wheels and tires, they feel really good. This should hold up. Wheelie bar, it's pretty rigid. It is adjustable here, and yeah, seems okay. Shock towers, those are pliable, so they don't snap, which is always a good thing. The bumper seems okay. Yeah, this is the baby kaiju. The baby kaiju. The Helion is similar too. The Helion is also similar. The Helion Avenge 10MT XLR. Gotta love these trucks. This one's on there tight. Now this is their similar setup. Let's see. This one is a little bit wider, but it also has these steps that they're just for aesthetics. But you can see down here, this one's a little bit exposed, but it hooks up kind of the same way. This is HSP, I'm sure. This is HSP. This one's got the new style with the encased. But if you look on the side, the steering belt crank, everything kind of worked the same way. This is a great truck. Center diff all day. This, I think, has a direct drive like the Brontosaurus. I'm sure you could put a center diff in. Maybe this center diff might work, but I'm not positive on that. The input shaft spline on this might be different. Have to check that. But a center diff on this would be great. I'm gonna upgrade this. Well, let's move this out here. Yeah, this Helion, I got a little. It's just a 540, 4300 kV motor. I think it's OC Day and OC Day 80 amp. It flies. Center diff is tuned with Team Associated Stealth diff grease. And this thing will wheelie on demand or for 100 yards. But the nose will stay down when you want it to stay down. You can do a speed run with it. Anyway, let's put it away. Back to the Wolverine, the Hsp Wolverine. We got some stickers. They put the window stickers on already. That's cool. Nickel metal charger. Got your booklet with all your parts, upgraded stuff, and directions for your transmitter. This is another FlySky GT2, which are really, really good. They take 8 batteries, so be prepared for that. But yeah, she looks pretty good, guys. It's got a little bit of candy sparkle in her. And this body is good. It is not super thin. I expect this to last, but I'm still going to reinforce it with tape. I'm going to probably use the white tape on this, but yeah, this is better than the Brontosaurus body. Better than the Brontosaurus body for sure. Okay, well, it's got pivot ball suspension in the front. Pretty nice. Pivot ball suspension in the rear as well, and it has CVDs in the rear, and it has CVDs in the front, so that is a plus. Nice metal CVDs. This composite looks really good. I've heard these chassis are strong. So what I'll do is I will drive this on 2S and I will drive this on 3S and we'll see what happens on the bone stock brushed 550. And I've already got a 4300 kV Ghoul RC 3650 and either I'm going to put a 60 amp or an 80 amp with that. I'm not sure yet. And I've got the steel spur with a few different pinion options. This takes Mod 6 like Tamiya and Kyosho. All the HSP stuff really does the 10 scale stuff. FTX, VRX, IMEX, they also use Mod 6. It's a Japanese thing, and although these are probably manufactured in China, at one point they might have been designed in Japan because they all use the Mod 6 gearing. Could be, who knows. But I've got a lot of Mod 6 because, as you know, I like to build Tamiyas. Yeah, this thing's got a little, we'll see. It might make a little power. It might make a little power on 3S. If it can hold up to 3S for 5-10 minutes, that's all you really need, and that'd be cool just to try it. We'll see what happens. So let's get some shots here from the side. Let's get some shots. Man, it sounds like it's got a metal spur already. I could be wrong. I think it already has a metal spur. I'll take the cover off and look, but it sounds like it has a metal spur already. Unless those magnets in that motor are just that strong. We'll see. But yeah, I like it, guys. Yeah. I think this is going to be really good. $109 on Amazon. Why not? Get a $40 Ghoul RC system for it. And if you need a metal spur, get the metal spur. It's $10. So you're at $160 for a 3S brushless Hsp Wolverine, Red Cat Ducono, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, guys, stay tuned for the running video on brushed, and then we'll do a conversion video brushless. Peace.